uncomfortable or else any screen lagging or anything now, please let me know before it. So in yesterday's day before yesterday class, we have seen the things what are the features are available in Power BI, and as I have seen lot of you people comments here. You can see these are the things I have got feedback here. 3.98, and I have received a lot of feedbacks like nice session, mic is not working or else internet issues. Thanks for the feedback. I rectify it, and some of the people has asked like, can you go with any mini pro? Can you do any mini project or some kind of stuff you guys asked, right? So I will go through it. Uh, okay. I'm going to Power BI. So first, I was opening in a new Power BI. Any of you here having already knowledge about the Power BI here? Any idea? Unmute yourself and respond. No issues. Hello, guys. Please respond here. So first, I'm getting the data from a source. Since I have the CSV file, I was selecting CSV, and it is my data. So the thing is, you can connect any kind of data set, whatever it may be, Excel or CSV databases, servers, uh, Amazon, I mean AWS servers, any kind of service you can connect here. And also, you no need to know any coding language for go with the Power BI. You need very basic mathematical knowledge, like mathematical logic. Knowledge means it's like um, a kind of any mathematical algebra functions like. Um, some x algebra average x this kind of things basically finding average mean medium mode this kind of things a basic mathematical function is more than enough for learning Power BI. And also you may think like I don't know anything about the servers or databases. Can I go for the Power BI? Yeah, of course you can learn the Power BI. No need of any technical knowledge for learning the Power BI. And it doesn't mean like if you are from BTech or VE, then only I can learn. Means it's also no. You can learn any kind of people can learn. Like whether he may be from a technical or non-technical, whether he may from BSc degree, any kind of person can learn. So first I have imported the dataset here, and these are the columns I have, different number of columns I have. Uh, so here my question is, can I load the data or else I need to go for transform data? Last class I have told now. Hello, respond please. Please, hello. Okay, I will go. So for there is any errors or if there is any null values, you need to transform it. You need to change it. Else it shows some wrong output, or else there is a lot of chances for collapse the dashboard. So I'm going for the transform the data. Mm, okay, it's completed. Now here we have a lot of sections, right? Home, transform, add columns, view, toolbox, help. First, we will go for one by one. First one is transform the data. Here, sorry, we will go for the home. Here I have already explained. These are the new queries. If you need to add any new query, you need to go for this ribbon. And if there is any change that data source settings, we need to go for the second one. And it is for the managing the parameters. Mostly we won't use for this project. We'll explain these things in the main in the course, not in the workshop. And if you wanna refresh the data, like since it is an offline data, it's okay. No use of this preview button. So if you are using any online like data servers or if you are using any database connections, then we need to use this button preview, refresh and preview. And it's already used for the query management. And next thing is manage the columns. If you wanna remove any columns here, I felt like ID number. It's not but for this project, so I can remove it simply. Once if I do now, if I wanna, if I think like I wanna use it, so I can simply cancel this in the update steps. It will come back and then reduce the rows. So if I like if there is any unwanted rows or if I felt like okay first in every data set if I need to remove the first 10 rows, so I can remove here from the top 10 rows or bottom rows or an alternative. In alternative, you can create some steps like after one row, 15th row will be deleted. Next 13th row, like that you can create the alternate rows also. If there is any duplicates also, you can remove. This is about the Power Query in home Power Query. Next is the transform. It is for the main, like if you wanna count the rows, if you wanna transpose the data, or else if you wanna the rename, everything can be done from here. And also if you do any mathematical calculation, this also will be done by from this section only. And next is the add column. So in add column can be done with two methods. From the Power Query we can done, or else we can do in from the Power BI also, Power BI desktop also. I will show there also. And coming to the here view in view here the different sections, right? So here I am going to check the column quality. It is a 100% valid, 100% valid, 100% valid, 100%. Everything is 100% value except this CCAST score. CCAST score is except this thing. So and also I am not going to done with anything with this CCAST score. So I don't bother about it. Simply I will remove this column. And also you may question me like, okay, bro, now we have a lot of null values. What I can do? It's up to your understanding about the data set. So if you feel like null value means zero in some category, you can keep replace the value. Sorry, replace the value. So null in the null place, if I want to keep any value like zero, if it is related to text, you can mention any. Since it's a text values, you can't mention. Since it's an integer numbers, you can't mention the text here. If you mention data will consider everything as a text. Even its numbers also it will consider the text. So instead of null, I will keep zero for entire column. Like this kind of way, you can transform the data here. So since I was not using, I'm going to remove this column. And next coming to the in tools, you can see the column distribution. If column distribution, it means like in the data, what is unique values? See here, you can see 1000 distinct, 1000 unique. Here 30 distinct and 0 unique. It means like there is no duplicate values and 30 are completely distinct. And it means it refers like it is for understanding like if you see if you consider this data is for the college, you have different departments like CSC and IET, ECE, like that you have different set of departments. So this column distributions helps for counting the departments here. From no need to go for complete data set. From here we can say like this data completely unique. All are primary keys, and you can say like it is completely. It's like an options. They have chosen here chartbot. Like, it's just like a department, they have selected these options. Like that you can conclude. It's just for the understanding about the data. Since data may be like 1,000 rows or 100,000 rows or lack of rows maybe, but this is the way of understanding. Simply from the view section, you can understand the data. So everything is clear about the data here. So I was going to close and apply. Here again we have three options: close and apply and close. If you click close, it comes just close. It won't reflect in Power BI dashboard. It will just close the option. And also, if you apply now, it will apply, but this page, Power Query, it is called Power Query. It will be opened only, it won't close. So here we need to check, close and apply. Then only it will reflect here. And sometimes it will ask here apply changes, sometimes it will do automatically. So here it is doing automatically. I haven't done anything. Till now, you are clear, right? Guys, please respond.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any doubts? Anything? Need to know more? Okay. Please
No
feel
doubt,
like
sir.
an
Continue.
yeah. Okay. Please feel like an how you are getting knowledge from your friends. You can ask any doubts now in the time. Just consider like a discussion instead of something like an class and I'll just feel like discussion so that you can ask anything coming here. So here again we have different sections like file, home, insert, modeling, view, option. So we'll go one by one. It is the home button. Here it is completely for this section, the date.
ముందులేగా లేతురా నీ గుండు గువే మంది సిగ్నేచర్ నీకు
So this section is completely for data, getting the data, like getting the data set from outsource. And it is for the query. Here, transform the data means you have two things like first one is the transform the data. If you click this button, transform data, it will redirect to the Power Query. Second thing is for changing the data source. For example, now I have downloaded this data right from I have downloaded from the Google. So it is an offline data. Now I have the same kind of what to say, same kind of columns, same format, everything is same. I have thing in database, so I can change the thing here. So if just I will click here and I will go to the change source and it will show this one. So I will go for basic. Since it's an offline, I can go to browser and I can select some other. If there is any other file, same kind of same formatted CSV file. If not, it will show lots of errors. It's very tough to deal with it. So just take care when we are going to change the data source, check whether the data format is same or not. And then it is for the refresh. If you are using offline data, there is not much about this button. But if you are using any online data source settings and all, it is very useful thing. You can schedule some schedule refreshes like for every 30 minutes you can ask system to refresh automatically. But since we are using now free account, so we can't do that refresh button for our online data set. And next coming to here the insert. Insert means here from here we can insert lot of visuals which are available here, and also you can use visuals like some text box, this kind of things also you can import here. And these things are the calculations. If you want to do any mathematical calculations effectually, we can go for this measures. We will use these measures for this project. And coming to the insert here, you have lots of buttons again, some pages. If you click this one, it will new pages will come here. Since we have page one now, we'll get some more pages. That's it. And two ways we can get the new pages. And it is for the visuals like available here. Same, both are same. And then coming to the shapes, and you know about the shapes which is already available in the PowerPoint and Word documents. And coming to the modelings, and here also same like the new measures. In home, we can create only the new measures. You will come to know what is meant by measure now. I mean, once getting into the project, and this for creating new tables and new columns. This also will come to know once start the project. And all these buttons will be used will once we come into the main codes. So I'm going to see the data set here. So this is the thing that I have my data. So and then what else? So first I'm going to the So what is the first thing you want to know about the data set here? What is data set? It's a call center data set. So here you can see the what it is. The headers are the column names. How we can change this thing here? Just go to the transform the data, and here I have mentioned promoter headers. I have done some mistake here. If you remove, see guys, you have seen here, right? I have removed something available between these two things, change type and replace values. In between these things I have removed, so it is showing error. How we can how we can undo here? Any suggestions? Hello. If there is any error in the column means we can replace the values, or according to data only we have to do. But this data, since I have the null values, I can go for it. If there is any error, we can just replace, or we can do some uh, um, remove the rows. This kind of things only we can do. Good question, bro. Guys, respond here. Is available anyone here? First, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any other? Yeah. See here I got some error. I think you have seen the screen while I was doing here. Can you tell me how can I undo? Any suggestions? I have removed one step between this change type and replace values. Okay, so I got this error. Can I resolve it? Okay, I will go for the solution. So once I've done some steps, we can't do anything between the things. We can go from bottom to top. Else, if you go for the middle, now this kind of errors only you will face here. I got my data. Once I have removed these things now what are available before the promoter headers, I got my all values. Okay. And if we just simply, if I so say close, it will close. But here, there is nothing updated here. So again, I need to go for the transform data and transform. I need to check whether the things are changed or not. It's not changing. So I can go for so here. You can first we'll go for the measures, and I mean in my data it's all about the call center things. So you can see here. Uh, so I don't want ID. I mean completely unique things for finding the who called and all. It's not needed here, so I was not using. And coming to the time swap and then what else? Call centers and what channel they call through web chatbots or call centers. What are the things they have used? And coming to the city from like the region. Like suppose I called from call center, where I am from, and customer name and what is the reason behind him, why he called and all, and response time, how much time they have particular customer care office they responded. What is the sentiment like whether good, bad, they mentioned a negative, positive, and what is the state that belongs to, and then call duration. That's it. Score. So I was not doing anything. Score means it's about review. We are asking now like if the call is too good now give 5 out of 5 rating, 4 out of 5 rating like that. It's about. So first I'm going to create some measure for first I'm going to create one new table here. It can be done in this table view only. Going here and asking for entering table tools, new table. From here only we can make some new tables. So how I can make table? It's all about the thing you are seeing. Table is equal to this section is called DAX function section. Here you can write in Excel. You are writing formulas, right? In the same way you are writing formulas here. We call that formulas as DAX formulas. So here a lot of keywords already available. Like just like if you mention uh, table equal to. So we are going to deal with date values. So here I was selecting calendars, and in these calendars, I want like between some data, like minimum data and maximum data. I'm going to find how many times they have called frequently. So I was checking minimum and call time swap, comma. Here while people are typing, it will ask in you can see it here now minimum column name or scalar one, scalar two. Like that, it will ask us. And next, only have one column name here, that is same column swap. So column call time swap. So I have got my result from the existing dataset, which is dataset. From this dataset table, we got this output. And next thing is I need to get the day format here. New column. In this new column, again I need to write the formula. Day is equal to format. I want to get here in this particular data, like at 1/10/2020 at this time, what is the day it is, like Saturday, Monday, Friday, like that, like that I need to get it here. So from the table, uh, data table, date, in this date, I need to get, sorry. And also here you need to know if you type something and you selected what you want, and if you press enter, it will show error like this. Sorry, I got it. Sorry, I mentioned tab button. If you mention like half, and if you press anything, now it will show errors. Instead of that, just mention the write what you want and select thing what you want and mention the tab button. It will come. Here I need comma quotation marks DTDD. If you mention 4 days, it will show complete like Friday, Saturday, Monday, complete things. So I was putting only three so that I can get only 3 letters of data like Fri, month, Q, like that. Sorry, this is how I want. So I got it. And next thing is I need to create a relation. It is for the creating the relation. So how I can create the relation here? So in this data set, what is the common here? Only call, time swap, and date is the common. It will create the relation. Here, what you need to understand is what kind of relation it has connected. It is many to one relation. So here, having unique, here in data table we have unique values. Here we have having different even duplicate. In one column we have having duplicate values also. So, and coming to canvas here, it is the canvas. So here, first we should have some basic idea how we need our dashboard. So how I want is basically how I use it to do. So I will create some visuals here. Sorry, some mm, how we'll keep. So okay, first we will create the things what you want. So I'm going to click them, create some measures for calculating. So see guys, here I have the data like, um, so here I have using these ID numbers, I can calculate how many calls I got, correct, right? And also, I can calculate how many minutes that particular, like for example, if you select this California, in this California state, how many calls we got and how many minutes they have talked. I need to know this thing, and also I need to know this score in percentage, like what is the response time percentage, and then what else we can find in this from this California we can find like how many people contacted through what kind of channel, how many people contacted through web, how many contacted through chatbot call center, like that we can find different things. And also if you select particular this California, we can find the different call centers, right? We can show the call centers in a map. This is how I have idea. You have any suggestions, you can say in between. So first I'm going to create some measures. This is one measure. And also make sure before going to type, select that data set in which we are going to create measures. Here I want to go to create measure. So column. Here I need to find total calls. Total calls. So as I told you, count. What I have to count here, ID number, since it's an unique values here. No need to close the data. It will close the bracket. It will fetch automatically. So here we got this measure. It is a way of creating effective columns without creating any physical column. Got it right? And again, I need to create one more column. I mean, one more measure. Total duration. Total duration. It's like we are going to sum of total minutes. I mean, call duration in minutes. And next thing is, we have in minutes. Now I want in call duration in hours I want. So simply what we can do, already we have created total duration here, right? Total duration by 60, since it's in minutes, I need to convert it to hours. That's it. And next thing is, I want to find average. Where is the measure? Average duration. I want it in minutes. So average call duration in minutes. And what else? And also I thought of having that response time, right? So I will go for response time here. It is also a new measure only. What it is? RESP, response time. Guys, please respond. I mean, have any doubts, please ask. So once you select this form, calculate function, it will show asking expression and filter one, filter two, filter three, like that. My first expression is from the which data set we want. Total calculate. Here we have created now TOT total calls. We have created one function here, right? Mm. Hello.
Sujit, sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Can you please provide after the session this recording records?
I didn't get your voice clearly.
Can you provide the after recording session this?
Recording session.
Actually,
Ask. Yeah. Ask Samram.
yeah, just I saw this message. Right, attend this session. So in previous, I can't see what is happening, but right now I see that. But in middle of that, I can't.
Yeah, I got your issue. I'm not a perfect person to provide answer for this question. Text to Samarama Reddy. He will because I have the recording, but I'm not a correct person to share you. That's
Oh,
why.
oh, okay. Thank you. Please go on.
Yeah, thank you. Please.
Yeah, Ganesh, we will provide the recording session after this class.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So here, can I continue?
Carry on.
Okay. I'm going for the response time percentage. So it means I'm going to check how many consider like so here the in this data just check this is the response time. Here I need like just consider in our language within SLA means it's okay, good. And above or below it will also having here. Above SLA means very good. Below SLA means okay, or else bad. So according to that, we need to create the function here. I mean, we need to create the that percentage formula. So count dataset and RESP response time is equal to is better to copy actually.
Cleaning.
While you are copying these kind of things, now make sure about the uh, capital letters, small letters, everything. In SLA, in SLA, what we have or same RESP response time equal to quotation marks. Uh, Okay, I will create some. I will create dashboard here. So I was selecting a one card, and I will mention. I will show how many number of calls we have. 1 billion. Yesterday I told you, na, just mention the thing whatever we have. It should be in text instead of this 1 billion, 1,000, I mean 1K, 12K. Instead of that, just mention 1000 like that. For that, we need to go and call out, just go to display setting. In display units, just select none. So we can three and 320, sorry, 30,941 call data would have. That many people's data would have, and all the basic editing works like making presenting work we will do at a single time for all the cards. And second card for uh, total duration card. And the total duration here is this is the one.
இது எம்ஏ யோகா ஆகும் வந்து எவ்வளவு பொறுமை இருக்கணும் பாரு யாரையும் திட்டக்கூடாது
Guys, new please. And next card for hours. It is for the minutes, and next we are going for the hours. Thing is what else we got? Got response time is pending. Mm, then minutes also total cost. Okay. Since it is in percentage, we need to select this symbol. It is available in the measure tools. Once you select the column, and it will enable the column settings. In this column settings, you can go for the measure tools. In these things, you can change whether the thing is related to number or else currency, decimal, everything we can select here. Hello? చెప్పండి అదే చేస్తా ఉంటాం అండ్ సో ఓకే once everything is perfect. So I'm going to the next one. Next one is I need to put the data in charts. On column chart, I want to create one column chart. In this column chart, what I am going to put is days. And okay. Uh, Understood, right? So here I wanna show how many number of calls has been taken by particular day. On Monday, what is the thing? On Tuesday, what is the thing? Like that, I thought of putting. Till then, you understood, right? Why I kept in x-axis, na? I wanna show why I put the dates in x-axis means I wanna show on date wise, day wise. So I put it in x-axis. You got it right till here.
Yes, sir.
And here one small issue is there. Can you find it? Issue means it's not an for understanding it's a kind of difficult. Anyone please respond. No. Okay. Here if you see any calendar that things will start from Monday, Sunday to Saturday. Here it starts from Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. It's because all because of the values here, data labels here. So how we can edit this? So there is no existing and normal function here. We need to create one function. There is no automated here. I mean no automated function. We need to create function. Go to the table view. In this data table, we are going to create new column. And how we are going to do the DAX function is DNO, I mean day number is equal to uh, weekday, and weekday after weekday what we need to keep is on which basis data table date comma and things starts from one. That's it. Thursday means Friday. Okay, everything is I got correctly. So here once I got it here. So here once you select the date and go to column tools, in this column tools sort by column day number. Yeah, got it. No, still. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Since I was putting in as a descending order, I got in reverse. Now it's okay, perfectly okay. And I adjust it. And then what else we can do? So we'll put maps since we have the in dataset we have states, right? Different states like call center states and cities. We have now we will go for one create one map. It looks somewhat awesome. Okay, I got my map here. And in this location, we need to in this location we need to put the states. We got the states. What are the values they have to show? We should put in the value section. Where is the total calls? Total calls. Okay. See, all calls we got from America only. Again, what else you can do here? You can put the color coding like it's good. And in this legend, we can put the legend means this total calls this button. Now this is the one. We can turn it off. And then fill colors. In this fill colors, you can mention any color. Okay. And then we'll go for one pie chart or donut chart for showing how many um, sorry, how many channels they have. Sorry, if you select to particular state or city, we can show how many data centers they have used. Sorry, not data centers, channels they have used. For the thing we need to mention, um, in legend, we need to put channels, I guess. We'll try. Yeah, correct. And labels, we need to show total calls. I mean, labels means values. Better to put in average. Okay. And then what else we can show? What else we have in data set? We have users, call centers we have used, and channels we have used, cities we have used, customer names. We can't show all customer names here. Tough because all are unique use. And we can show the reasons and sentiments. Okay, we'll go for the sentiments. Sentiments is nothing but it's all about the review. It's completely like a review. For this also, we need to use charts only. Chart, and in x-axis we need to put sentiments. In y-axis we need to mention total calls. Okay. It is also should put in average which was selecting for three. Then what else you can show? Yeah, we'll show by customer cities. Very good. Customer care call center cities versus total calls. For which call center they got how many call center we can show here. Okay, we'll select bar graph for it. So, because we have used all the this graphics now, so we'll go for this one. In y-axis, we'll go for call center cities. Next axis, we'll go for total calls. Total correctly. Still now it's okay. I mean, the things, what are the things we have needed now? We got it. Now we'll go for some corrections. Corrections in the sense, here we can see some fount of ID. It is very small one. It is like call out name. It is actually call out label. So we just turn off it and going to general. And in this title, we will mention number of calls. Number of calls. Got it. In this number of calls, always put, if you are mentioning some text for better look and all, just put alignment horizontally and some size according to you and give some good colors. And then what else we can add? Okay, we can give some background color. Okay. So same thing I want to put for all these formats. I mean, for all cards, we can give complete whatever we have done now. We can copy all the things and paste on it. How it is, I will tell you. Just click it, format painter, select the format painter and click on it. Everything is came. But before that, we need to mention average total calls as a header. It has to done manually only. Go to general, go to title, turn on it, page calls in minutes. Mm, that's it. It's enough. More than enough. Just click on the one card. Same here. and response time percentage. And this background, everything, like what are the common features having between this card and this graph, it will copy it automatically. And remaining things only we need to change. That's only I said I will do all this formatting, I mean color coding, colors, everything I will then at the last. That's only I said. Okay. I feel like here the data is too small. I mean the graph is too small and data is having like unwanted lot of stuff I having here. So I can edit things here. So I go to the visuals and data level options. Put inside. Okay, inside is not good. Outside okay. But here I just mentioned data values. That's something good. And in this values also put none. Not good. Thousands okay. And what else will be here? I think is okay. Mm, okay. Um, labels again here issue with legends. Okay, done. Then here you can see like data is everything is okay. Now we need to add the slicer. Slicers means if you go any website, if you click on the state, it will show all the states available in the particular website. Like for example, if you go, you will select country as India, and then you will select state option. Once you select state option, it will show what are the states are available under that particular city, country which we have selected there. In the same way, we need to put the slicer here. Same feature. This is the slicer. In this slicer, we are going to add. mm First one is for the date. Okay, we'll edit it once. So we put from everything. And next slicer. It's for type of a channel also you can add. And one more slicer. City. Okay, we'll edit it first. So in this channel, photo visuals and slicer settings, go over drop down option so that you can put some space, just format and title. Oh, what it is? Channels. We should turn on the slicer header, which is not needed. Proud of. Yeah, got it. Channel for
Fine,
channel. Hello. Yeah, this looks good. Mm. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Is there anyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Please respond
Continue,
here.
sir.
Yeah. So, this is how creating one simple dashboard with very simple title. Okay. I just mentioned something very finally. This is how creating one simple dashboard with simple thing. Now the question is, what is the use with this dashboard? Same thing we can done with Excel or else same thing we can do with some other tools. Why PowerBI? This is the question. So here, for example, I wanna check how many calls I got through my, I mean, I got some duration with emails and from which states and how many it is, and from what are the call center cities, and what is the sentiment analysis. And channel automatically it will select only one. And then what else we have? Yeah, response time, everything. Or else if you go for the chatbot, what is the thing? How many? Like this, if you wanna do in Excel or else any other technical, I mean, any other business excellence tool, it will create more time. Here I have done this within 24 minutes, I guess, 20 to 25 minutes only, whereas 30 to 40 minutes. So if you wanna create same thing in any other technical tool or a Power business intelligence tool, it will create more than this time, and also it will needs more technical stuff like coding skills. Since it's a very simple one, I mean, Power is too simple, so we have done here. Um, and also here we can sort based upon the dates, and also other than this, what else we can do? Else we have to do means we can do. If you ask me to do now, I will do for you. If you have any questions, please raise. Guys, respond. And also, if you
Yes,
wanna
sir.
go for from the cities, the call centers also like Los Angeles, I have selected now. From this for this Los Angeles, how many calls I have about? It's in like completely how to say interactive visuals. The Bobby is completely interactive, completely fully interactive visuals. Good question. Oh, sorry, I have seen very late. There is a wrong. Okay. Why we are using measure tools instead of using why first thing what is it means by measure? Measure is nothing but calculating. So why we are using measuring tools means so here I don't have any other option instead of yes for us. For suppose here I need to calculate the response time. Instead of these thing, I can go to the column and I will create in this table. I will create some new column and I will create the dash function. So what will I get here is I'm going to use some memory for it. Already since the data is too small, like 30,000 columns, it's okay. At present in live data in companies we are dealing with hundreds of like 10 lakh, 30 lakh, 40 lakh. At present, I was dealing with 50 lakh rows also. At the time, it will create too burden for the system to analyze the things. So if you go for the measure tools here, it will create some, what to say, not a physical memory, some dummy memory in the Power BI cell, Power BI servers, and it will run when you call. Until then, it won't respond. When you call, then only it will respond, so that we can save the memory, or else, and also we can save the time and create less button for the Power BI servers. Servers in the sense for our dashboard. That's why we are using the measures. It's nothing. Measures is nothing but creating some formulas. Any other questions?
Hello, Sujit.
Yeah.
Please give me a 5 minutes. I will take the attendance.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, guys. I'm posting the Google form in the chat box. Please fill it within 5 minutes. It will close it. And please give your name and email ID, correct email ID. If you did any mistakes, you will not receive a certificates. Please check the chat box.
Guys, I have done with the dashboard. It's time for your questions. Any kind of questions. Guys, are you here?
No doubt, sir.
No doubts. Do you have any questions like with this Power BI, can I get any job from your from your campus placements? Or else, whether it will be Power BI will be useful? This kind of questions. Or else not about Power BI, any other thing, any other regarding your placements or any other stuff. Uh, by learning the only Power BI, it's too tough to get a job because in any company they will like for example you will put only in your resume you will put only Power BI. In my resume I will put Power BI and some other stuff. So automatically in that particular interviewer or recruiter will go for the remaining person only. And also I will suggest you like put apply for data analytics companies since and also and in upcoming days the world or else IT field is going, well, like IT field is going down and getting lack of jobs. Even my batch and my friends, a lot of people are like uh, having lack of jobs. Even they have selected, the company didn't give any call letter. They are still in the waiting from last 1.5 year, more than 1.5 year actually. So I suggest you like instead of going for the IT completely IT, it is better go for the data analytics roles. It will stand even having the resistance also it will withstand it. If you are going for the data analytics, it will data analytics will come for both IT and non-IT. So that in this case, damn sure you will get a job with Power BI. Power BI will come for IT and non-IT. In both cases, it will consider. Even have resistance also, the Power BI developer or the Power BI consultant developer will be withstand it with the resistance. There is no lose for him. And it is very easy to learn. Just like an playing with some playing some games, just like in playing games. Guys, respond please.
Yes, sir.
Not yes or yes. Any questions or anything?
No, sir. Everything is clear.
Huh?
Everything is clear, sir. No more doubts.
No more doubts. You can't get this opportunity again. Talk with one of the like your seniors or who face the issues, all these things. Think wisely and ask. Sorry, we are not good. Don't- You can learn damn sure it is perfect for the people who don't know coding. In this Power BI, there is no coding, nothing, just using some functions. Functions means already exist, everything is existing. If you mention in Power BI, just calculate, it will give the hint what kind of the things we are going to put next after the calculate function. In this calculate function, what are the things we are going to put everything, it will give the complete hints. No need coding, nothing. But we should have some logical skill, thinking in different ways, optimize the process. This kind of things only we need here. Minimum package now, yesterday I already mentioned, right? Minimum package will be like minimum na 50,000, 40 to 50,000. All my friends who are working with OVA, they are earning 45 to 55 between these things. And coming to the company, I will say the technician. Coming to the company, what kind of work? For example, take the dashboard what I have done just before. It's a call center data set. In this data set, they may have lakhs of customers. The particular company, just take a Geo or a Airtel. They have lakhs and lakhs of customers they have. Every day, in each call center, they are receiving more than lakhs of calls. For example, you take Hyderabad branch, they will receive more than 5-6 lakhs of calls, or else 1 lakh calls in a day. So each person is having different issues. Some are having issues with packages, and some are having issues with some recharges. This kind of different categories are there. So, but the owner of the company or else the manager, he don't want to go for each and everyone. He don't want to calculate how many recharge issues he have, how many SIM card issues he have, how many packages issues he have. He don't want to calculate. So if you create one dashboard, they will create, not if you, they will create one dashboard. In these dashboard, they will show clearly how many issues they have and how they are going to improve it. Everything will done by this Power BI developer. And coming to the, I think I have answered your question. Next thing is definition of the dashboard. Dashboard is nothing but creating some visuals in a single page, interactive visuals. When you send the recording as a lab certificates, I will tell you answer. Next, creating dashboard. No, yeah, this is the answer I have told before here for Ayush. It will create less work for analyzing the things. If you want to analyze lakhs of the rows or lakhs of the customer details, it's very tough. With creating a single dashboard, they can analyze any number of lakhs of dead customers with a simple visuals, just like averages and sums. And next, certificates and recording. I don't know what you are going to do with the certificates and recordings. If you listen to this class, that recording is more than enough. I mean, both same things are here, right? Recording also same thing will be there. What I have taught both the same. Any other? So coming to the publish here. Wait, I will show you how to publish. Any doubts regarding these topics? Hello.
Sir, do we need to learn SQL for this?
No need. No need of anything. But should have idea about the basics of first of all, like what is the primary key and what is the all kind of keys, and you need to know about the relations, like one to one relation, many to one, one to many. These kind of relations they have, right? You need to have basic understanding about this kind of relations. That's it. It is more than enough. Good question, actually. It is. AI technology. AI technologies, if like not completely, but there is a part. I mean, like I will show you. We can import some machine learning techniques in this Power BI, but it's not available for base version. Yeah, Azure Machine Learning. Now, from here, we can access some machine learning models in it so that we can do some AI technical things here, but not completely AI.
That means,
Any
sir,
other
we need
doubts?
to have on that ML2, right?
But I didn't get your question. Can you repeat, please? Can you repeat it, please, once again?
That means, sir, do we need to have grip on ML2?
No, no need, no need. It is all about like not for all the Power BI developers. Again, in Power BI, it is some different kind of developer who deals with AI. They need to know. Not all the Power BI experts need to know about machine learning and all. In my complete company, no, like more than 100 people are working on a Power BI, but no one is working with AI. I mean, machine learning. Among this 100 people. You know about bench, right? Bharat bench, or else ministry's bench. I was working in
Yes,
this
sir.
company. Yeah, in that company, 100 people are working under Power BI department. Daily dealing with Power BI. In that 100 people, no one is working with AI and understand how uh, like not useful stuff. Not useful section in Power BI it is. So I will. Yeah, bro, it's completely data visual. Now, what you are seeing present on the dashboards, it's completely data visuals. Visuals are nothing but showing data in visual formats. That's it. It's completely doubts. Like, dealing with the doubts. If you have any doubts now, you can leave. It's up to your wish. Is there anyone working with Power BI? or else, I mean, either projects or else learning PowerBI before or present? Anyone?